This Vinny Vid production brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. For all your model railroad needs, check out Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget, 7% discount with BNSF 6951. And by Highways and Byways, awesome street graphics for your roads and streets on your model railroad layout. If you guys are looking for sophisticated model railroad electronics, Logic Rail Technologies has what you need. For a 5% discount on certain items, use code BNSF6951. Alright guys, now it's time for the next step on your layout. Trees! I have been dealing with Bob for 7 years now, and he does excellent work on his trees. So if you need some trees on your layout, check out Long Shadow's Trees. Tell him the Cuzzz sent you. Hey everyone, welcome to Friday Night with the Cuzzz. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me say hello to a few people there. Steve Childers, how's it going? Ron Bright, Kyle Stevens, Anthony Dodge, John Tanzillo, Brian Page, Joe Rader, Kyle Stevens again, Digger Revens, my buddy from across the pond. Who else we got in here? I think that's all for now. Kevin Brown, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in tonight. Yeah, I wanted to get the chat up into YouTube and the video going here, and somehow or another I got two of them going. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm not computer savvy, so I screwed up. Hello, my brother Sparky, how's it going? Iron Horse, Brian, how's it going? CP368, glad you can make it in tonight. Nissy, how's it going? Nice to see you in here. Are you a train man? Dave, how's it going, buddy? Let's see, I think we got everybody in there. Patrick Halsey, glad to see you making it in here tonight, buddy. I haven't seen you for a while. Glad you could come in tonight. Give you guys a choice of what you want to do tonight. One of the choices was for me to build a building, or for you guys to ask me some questions, or if maybe we'll talk about some adhesives. I don't know. I'm not really too cool on the adhesives part yet, but maybe we could do that. Mason Dixon, how's it going, buddy? Glad you could make it in tonight. School Kill John, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, let's see. I think we got everybody in here so far. 41 people. Wow, I didn't say hello to 41 people, that's for sure. Ralph Greenwood, how's it going? And I saw MSIL Hunter 5. How's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in tonight. Mark E. Saunders, glad you can make it in. Watching and mostly listening. Well, that's cool. Robert Flying Crow, how's it going, buddy? I had a comment from Jason Train Freak when I had said in my earlier video that maybe you guys could put me on a hot seat, and Jason's response was, put a heating pad on my chair and I'll be a hot seat. I thought that was pretty funny. Good job, Jason, if you're listening. Al's AJM Trains, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in tonight. That was so funny. I got a kick out of that. John, Mystic Southern, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in. Who else we got? Fly Cross, say hello to. All right, I'm going to do a shout out tonight. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes though, because we're still early in the show. Chasco is here. Hello, Chasco. How's it going, buddy? I didn't see him, but thank you, Sparky, for showing me that. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got everybody so far. I don't see anybody new that I haven't said hello to. Dwight Curley, I know I said earlier to him. There you go, CP38. Get the seat, get the thing to Heath. Yeah, that's funny. Melvin Thackler, how's it going, guys? Glad you can make it in tonight. Now, the person I'm going to give a shout out for, he's been pretty much all of my live streams. He's got a pretty good little layout going on. I'm not going to talk about him yet, but I just want to give you a little warm up for that and see how it goes from there. Rob TMN, I don't know that person. Flying Crow is here too, but he's not new. Oh, okay. Georgia Sunbelt, Anthony, how's it going, buddy? Let's see. I think I got everybody. Yeah. All right. So, anyhow, I believe Ralph is here. I believe I seen Ralph earlier. Shane? Who is Shane? Who is Shane? Oh, there we go. Shay, how's it going, buddy? All right, hang on. I gotta do this for you. I'm liking my new little toy. JT1, John, how's it going? Nice to see you in here. Let's see, Ralph here. Ralph is here. I see him right now. There you go. Chris Mitchell, how's it going? Nice to see you in here. All right, I think I'm just going to go ahead and start this up because I think I said hello to everyone. And if I didn't, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. So if I see you later on, I will say hello. Charles Greason, how's it going? There, see, that's what I mean. Rob T-Man, how's it going? Glad you can make it in tonight. All right, anyhow, the person I want to give a shout out to tonight, like I said, he's been around for quite a while. He's been in most of my live streams. He does comment on my videos, and I do the same for him when he does post a video. The video he posted today that I watched is a layout update. He shows new motive power, and he also shows some lighted scenes on his layout. He's only got 187 subscribers, and I bet you tonight we can get him up to 200. I bet you, because he's got 187. That means only, what, 13? 23. No, 13. We only need 13 to get him up to 200, guys. The person I'm talking about tonight is Mr. Joe Raider, Black Rock Central. You guys need to go and check Joe's channel out. If you have not checked his channel out yet, please go over there and check it out. Give him some love. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified whenever he uploads a video. He's got a great little layout going on. He does other stuff besides what I just watched today. But he did light up his refinery and a whole bunch of other stuff on his layout. It looks really, really good. So you guys need to get over there and check him out. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Need some bell for Sparky. There you go. We're going to have fun with this, I can see. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I agree, Sparky. They did a really nice job with his lighting on there. So, yeah. Well, you already subbed. All right, well, that's okay. I'm just reminding you guys that are not subbed to him to go ahead over and check him out. Because, like I said, he's got a pretty nice layout. He's a pretty nice guy. Very nice spoken when he does his monologue, if you want to call it that, or his video overtures, or speaking, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. I just saw Dustin. Dustin, I didn't see you, but hello, Dustin. Anyhow, like I said, 180 subscribers. Go over there and give him some love. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. And now let's see if we can get him up to 200 subscribers tonight. Anyhow, we're going to get on to last week's Super Chats. Oh, there you go. Dustin's N-Scale Railroad. How's it going, buddy? Haven't seen you for a while. Glad you can make it in tonight. Let's see. Last week's Super Chats and Super Stickers, we have Shay's N-Scale. He did a 2-timer. Brian Page, Roy Eltham, Kevin Brown, MSIL Hunters 5, JMHS, Rick Bailey, Mason Dixon, Vermont the Rail Fan, and DES Media. And I still don't know what DES Media's name is. Is it Paul or is it Dave? Anyhow, I hope somebody will straighten me out on that one of these days. All right. I have not been keeping up on the live streams, guys, and I'm really sorry about that. I've been head over heels working on my layout and been getting a lot done. Robert Conquest, how's it going, buddy? Glad to see you make it in here tonight. Dave Strange, glad you can make it in. I think I said hello, Ian. Lehigh River Subdivision. How's it going, Ian? Okay, his name is Dave. Okay, thank you, John. I'll have to remember that. I guess DES will be. I bet you it's his initials. We generally have a great community here. All support each other. The channel the show has. Brian Page, thank you so much, buddy. Cooling down the hot seat. Very cool. I like that. I like that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Brian. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's go over some of the shows. And like I said, I have not been keeping up, so I'm not really 100% familiar with everybody's shows that's been going on. Sea Fantasy. Sherry, I need to talk with you. If you can give me a call later on when you get a chance. I did get my new toy, and I would like to know if you want to help me hook it up. Yeah. Because I don't think it's going to do what I want it to do. So I might have spent money for nothing. I don't know. Anyhow, on Monday, Monday evening, we have Modeling Monday, and that's with Heath, and that's at 6 p.m. Eastern. We also have Tom's Trains and Things at 8 o'clock Eastern time. All times I give you guys always Eastern. Okie dokie. Okay. Thank you, Z. I appreciate that. Okay, on Tuesday we have On Track Tuesday, and if you guys watched Tony last night, he had a pretty good show the other night. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Tony, thank you very much. Appreciated it, buddy. Then you have me on Tuesday nights, although I've been absent from my class a couple of times this past month. But anyhow, I'm supposed to be doing Scratch Build with the Cuzzz on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday night, first Wednesday, we have the Community Roundhouse. Then we have the second Wednesday with Sparky 107. Then TSG Multimedia is on the third. And I think Sparky said he was going to do the last Friday of the month. Hello, Kenward. How's it going, buddy? Sparky, straighten me out if I'm not correct on that, please, so I can jot it down here and fix it. But I think that's what you said you were going to do, the two Wednesdays per month. So hopefully you do. Anyhow, on Thursday nights, Hot Rod Rodney, I think, is more into his racing stuff right now because it's the season for him, and I think he's out just having fun racing his car. But in his place, we can watch Scott of Hillbilly Railroad. I think he goes on at 7 o'clock. He's just filling in for Rodney. I think that's the case. But anyhow, you need to go over and check Hillbilly Railroad out. He's in the process of doing some models. On Friday, Hang Out with Humanity. That's in the morning on Friday. Wait. Yes, this Wednesday night will be second and fourth. Okay, thank you. Hanging Out with Heat is Friday in the mornings, and we have Anthony Dodge in the afternoon. He has a pretty good show. I don't know how many cameras he's got going on. He's got like a bunch of cameras. The whole screen is full of cameras, and he's right in the middle. I don't know how many cameras he's got. He's in here. Maybe he can answer that question for me. Anyhow, let's see. And then also on Friday nights, you have me. Of course, you know that. Saturday, you have Back on Track. That's at 7 o'clock, I think, in the morning, Eastern time, I think, or Pacific time. I don't remember. Let's see. Like it's up twice, I would. All right. And then on Sunday, we have NORA, which is Northern Ohio Rail Action. And also we have STS Sidetrack Sunday. You guys want to check those shows out if you haven't already. Some of them are really good. A lot of them are great. FMB Railroad, how's it going, buddy? Let's see. Other shows you might be interested in on Monday or every other Monday now. It's Not Bad with Wilmer. And Wilmer is also doing a series on some scratch builds that he's doing, and I'm proud of him for that, getting into the scratch builds. And Wilmer, if you're in here, if you're listening, if you're lurking or whatever you're doing, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Give me a call. Talk to me. Okay. On Tuesdays, we have Dispatch with Roy Smith. On Sunday mornings, we have Coffee and Trains with Dale. Now, here's something you guys are going to be a little excited about. I had some friends come in last weekend, and they were here actually on Monday, and they wanted to do a run session on my layout, and I told them, well, it, it's not going to be possible to do that because the layout is like totally in a disastrous array. What do we have to do to get it running? I said, well, first of all, you can only run in training room number one. And if you do want to run in training room number one, you guys got to pick up the rags and clean the track. Okay, we'll clean the track. So they did. They cleaned the track and we had an op session. And that will be tomorrow's video. Part one of the op session will be tomorrow's video. It was pretty fun. We did clean the track with the mineral spirits, as was suggested by oh yeah, Ron Strains and Things, and also Greg from Fishplay Films. We used the mineral spirits. There's still some spots on the track you'll notice when you watch the video tomorrow that there's still a little hesitation. Both locomotives are being used. Both have sound, so you know they're kind of sensitive to dirty track. But that's what we did. So yeah, we had lots of fun doing it, and overall it ran pretty good. I mean, there was some issues, some couple of issues, and on Ryan's locomotive, he had a Scale Trains Jeep 60, and the plow was kind of low, so it kept hitting on the turnout. So he kept stalling on, well, not stalling, but stopping him on over there. But anyhow, overall, like I said, it went pretty well. That's part one, and probably next Saturday I might do part two. I'm not sure yet because I have a couple of other videos I want to get out there. All right, so now that was my announcement. So this book is basically finished. Oh no! All right, so who would like to come up and give me a hard time? If you do, you need to let me know, because then I will put the link in the chat. I will. Or 9 cameras showing 9 cameras showing nothing. Wow. It's showing a lot of stuff, I'll tell you that. I don't think I can get 9 cameras all working at the same time. Andy Ambrose, how's it going, buddy? All right, so Humanity Junction, Heath, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in tonight. All right, guys, so you want to do a hot seat, or do you want me to? I got to start doing this at one point or another. And I know you can't see it because of the blue screen and all of that stuff. But I was kind of thinking maybe I could start on that tonight. Or, hello, Thomas Splitrock, how's it going? Let's see, Otter Creek Dennis, how's it going? Oh, all right. So, anyhow, if you guys want to let me know what you want to do here, and we can get on with this. Oh, Alan, RDA and Scale. What happened with Alan? I missed that. I missed it, son of a gun. Sorry about that. Yankee Dabbler does unless I bother. Yeah, John, I need to talk to you about that situation that you have going on there. I need to know about that, and then I could put my 2 cents in also. Andy Ambrose, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in tonight. All right, well, I guess you guys are not saying anything. They said they were out. Ooh, gee. Shane's Trains wants to know who would be in the hot seat. This guy. I'm giving you guys an opportunity to ask me a bunch of questions, but the catch is you have to come live. That's the catch. Scratch build on that. Hello, Rick. I don't have a scratch build tonight. I have a kit build. If I want to do that, I might do that. We'll see. I guess you guys all just don't want to ask me a bunch of questions. All right. Well, then let me turn this camera on. And I'll go ahead and get over there. Now, guys, once I get onto the other camera, I'm not going to see what's going on in the chat. Okay, Kit Bill. I guess maybe I could pull this over to here. Anyhow, let's see if this works. All right. So now you guys are seeing the kit that I'm going to attempt to do tonight. And bring that in a little bit. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to take this guy up here because we're going to need him. And also want to turn this guy around this way. Now, what I did last night to save a little bit of time, I went ahead and numbered some of the parts I'm going to need. As you can see, here's number 9, number 11, and 7, 6, 7, and 8. And here is 1, 2, and 3. There's 2 number 1s, and then a 55. So we're going to start with these ones because that's what the instructions say to do. Actually, the instructions say to start with this guy up here. And I don't want to do that just yet, so we're going to start down here. And those are going to require parts number 1, 2, 3, and number 55, and then number 76. Those 76 look like they are shoots, like coal shoots or something like that. So, with that being said, move this out of the way for now. And we'll take my trusty sprue cutters, and we'll go ahead and cut these off. Now you notice every time I make a cut, I'm always putting the flat side of the tool down towards the part that gets the closest to the part, and I'll save a little time in sanding. All right, so we're going to take all of these parts over here. All right, and save that one for later. All right. Now, there's several glues that we can use, and today I think what we're going to use is the touch and flow. Now, you guys seen how this works, right? Let me see if I can adjust this camera a little bit better. There we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Grab this. That's silly. There we go. All right. I want to make sure of how these got to go. See who sits on top of what. And it looks like this guy is going to sit on top of that guy. Down here like that. And like that. All right. And there. No, not like that. It's not working out very well. It's not getting close up into that corner. Look at how weird that is. You guys see that? That's right out of the box. Holy crap. Well, luckily, I was able to straighten that out. There we go, right there. All right. Now, I think I showed you guys how to use this this touch and flow thingy a while ago. There it is. Now, this is very delicate, guys, so you need to be real gentle with it. When you put it on to here, you just have to kind of really be really nice and gentle with it because it will break. All right. And once you get that on there, you'll fill your bottle of solvent. And I think this is the same solvent that Plastruct uses for the ABS plastic. And once you do that, you put your device in there and you squeeze, and then you let it go, and you should suck some of the stuff in there, which we are. And once you do that, you'll take it off of here, and then just basically just do that. I think glue came out. Now, I'm not too sure how long this takes to dry. But we're going to let it sit in there for a minute. And if I can find the cap to that, I'll put it on there. Here we go. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take to dry, but I'm going to let it sit there for a minute or two. But in the meanwhile, I guess I can come back in and see what the chat's doing. I don't think anybody proofreads their instructions, to tell you the truth. Yeah, let's see. Okay, move over here. Thank you. Grandpa Rails, Shay. Is Grandpa Rails here? Hello, JD. How's it going, buddy? I didn't see you come in. Glad you can make it in tonight. I hear you're going to meet up with Mr. Roy Eltham. That's pretty cool. Hope that works out for you. All right, let me see if this is anywhere as close to being dry. It looks like it is. This is a nice corner. I like it. All right, let's get back over to here now. All right. So, this is what we got so far. Now, I'm assuming that this is going to be the outside. Okay, this is not. Let's do this way instead. This is not going to be easy to do. Let's get in the best I could. Now there should still be stuff in here, which there is, and we'll just go ahead and run him up like that, once or twice. All right. I think this thing ran out. It did. All right, so put some more in there. It draws it in really slow, guys, and you can control how much goes in there. Hey. What's going on? Why isn't it working? For some reason or another, it just didn't suck in any of the liquid in there. Okay. All right. I gotta undo this glue and use my other glue. I always try different glues out to see which ones work and which ones don't work. Now, all the glues I've tried so far all have a pretty quick setup time. And I don't know if that's good or bad. I think for me, it's not a very good thing. Only because if I want to move something around, I have very little time to do it. Most of them would give you like between 5 and 10 seconds to maneuver your stuff around. Dry here now. Here we are. So we got this one more wall to do, and then this part of the building will be done. Then we can do the second half of that, and then we'll see how it goes from there. All right, guys. So, hello, Jack. How's it going, buddy? Martin Searsmore, how's it going? Glad to see you make it in here. Let's see. Is Heath eating wings? Oh no. Just had lunch. Dish fry. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I have a lot of good options tonight. I'm thinking maybe Arby's or maybe Carl's Jr. or even Chick-fil-A might sound good. These are all that are real close to me, within a mile or so. Just a little too many. Well, that sounds too. Well, I'm sorry, Alan. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I don't remember. Let me see what this is happening. What's happening over here with this guy? If he's dried up enough, which I don't think he is. So this is not being very nice. I think I'm gonna have to use my regular glue on here. I don't know what happened, why that stopped working. I thought there was some in there. All right, we're just gonna put a little bit here. All right. All right, I'm gonna let that sit up. I just put my other glue on there for a couple minutes to see what happens. I was not happy with the way that glue was drying. I don't know if I was doing something wrong. I might have been doing something wrong. Who knows? Yeah, let's see. Plug this guy up. So no takers to come in here and put me on the hot seat, huh? Real dolls don't cook. Olive Garden is still in business. Yeah, I think they are here. The restaurant there. All right, well, I'm not seeing any questions here. Anybody asking me any kind of questions? So nobody wants to come up here and ask me any questions. That really is sad. All right, let's see how my building's doing. Push him up against there, push him up against there. I think he's all right. I just think it's going to take a little extra time for it to dry and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to have to let that sit there for a few minutes. Let's see. Steve 87, how's it going? Arizona and California. Hey, Dave, how you feeling, by the way? Dave BNSF. Oh, you got questions for me? I got questions for you, too. Heath, you know how to work one of these guys? All right, well, fire away. If you want to do it here, you want to ask me via phone or video call or whatever, just let me know. Riverside Park. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's in New York. Riverside Park. What is the metal tool? Are you talking about, hold on. Are you talking about this guy right here? That is called a gluing jig. If you are talking about that, it comes with a bunch of magnets. It's all metal. It's got all square corners, so you'll be able to put your building in there and make them square. I believe I have it on my Amazon page for you to check out. I don't think they're very expensive, or if you don't find it on my Amazon page, you can find it in Micromark. Yeah. James Young, how's it going, buddy? What did you miss? Not a whole bunch. Just me starting to put a building together. That's all. Let's see. Oh, you still got that saw, huh? It's too bad. Yeah. Stay home. Sorry. Unfortunately, Dave, the NSF, has not been feeling well for the past couple of days, so he has not been over here helping me work on my layout. And I hope he gets better soon because we have a short to find. My friends are here the other day. They wanted to fire up my DCC system, and when they did, it started to beep at me, telling me that there was a short. And with all the stuff that's all over the layout in room number 2, I would not be putting it past that there's a short in there someplace. So in order for them to run on my layout this past Monday, they had to undo one of the wires that goes out to train room number 2, one of the bus lines that goes out to train number 2. So at least we're able to use the train room number 1. And no, I do not have any circuit breakers on there in any way, but I'm thinking about it now. Nissy, you can't ask me that question unless you come live. Started my first layout. Wow, my first real layout I started when I was 30 years old, when my first daughter was born. So yeah, there's a question from Missy. When did you start your first layout? Anyone want to fool around with Denise? Yeah, funny, Mr. Young. We can still talk with Sam B. Thank you, Mr. Allen. How's it going? And thank you very much. I hope you're feeling. I hope that's making Sparky happy that I'm not using my little bell. There's a video on my channel from Riverside. Circuit breaker or power district. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Power districts. You know, something where if something shorts out in one district, it won't shut the whole layout down. Because that's what happened. If we didn't undo that wire, we would not have been able to run. And I told him that's what he had to do. I was almost certain that the short would be in training room number 2 because of all the work that we've been doing. And there's screws and nails and tools and everything all over the layout. So like I said, I would not be a bit surprised if the short's in there. Hi, Mr. Roy Smith. How's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in here. Shane Strange, glad you can make it in tonight. SF Ratan, Kevin, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in tonight. So that's what I want to do. I want to do some districts on there, and it's might be too late to actually do that now because everything is down. That means I have to start tearing stuff up. Grandpa Rel, ring the bell. There you go, Grandpa Rails, JD. Thank you so much, buddy. I don't want to piss off my brother Sparky though. So you know what, John, I'm going to give you this anyhow. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, buddy. And I don't know, let's see, James Young, Mr. Smith. You're not late, Roy. Glad you could show up to the party. You see Sparky crying in the corner. That's funny. What is my best train movie? Oh, God. Actually, wait a minute. What's going on there? Where'd you go? I think my best train movie is with Steven Seagal. That's one of them. It's called Under Seizure, number 2, I believe it was. And the other was, I think it's called Runaway Train with Denzel. That was a good movie. That one will keep you on the edge of your pants, on the edge of your seat, the whole movie. Let's see. Hey, SoCal, how's it going, buddy? What do you mean that you certainly don't have? You lost me on that one, buddy. Is that directed at me? See, can't run a train. Best movie ever. Who's got two Nazi? Yeah, okay. I have not really, to be honest with you, I have not really seen that many train movies, and that's kind of weird because I do like trains, you know. But like I said, the Runaway Train, that was one of my best. Eating wings, so no typing for a bit. Okay, send some of those wings over here, buddy. Unstoppable. That's. Thank you, John. That's the name of the movie I was talking. I always get the name wrong on that, but yeah, that's the movie I'm talking about. But I also like the one that Steven Seagal was in. It's called Under Siege 2, where they're on a train and they're running through the. In fact, it's an SP unit. Silver Street, yeah, that's another good one. The train, 1964, Burt Lancaster. What is the train engine that you want? What is a train engine that you want? Well, what I would really want to have would be a BNSF uh, ES44 ACC4 with the number 6951. That's the locomotive I want. What is my favorite adhesive? Well, my favorite that I use all the time is my Model Masters. But I've been spreading out and getting a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I got this Fowler and I have this Tamaya. Actually, I got two Tamayas. I'm actually waiting for a third one to get here because these really are both pretty thin. Let's see what else I got. Then I got these two guys. Bob Smith Industries. This one and this one. And these are really, really, really thin. The first time I opened it and turned it over, it like poured out like crazy. Wesley Snipes. I don't remember that one. ES44 ACC4. Never heard. No, not an ACC4, just a C4. Well, actually, it might be an AC. Yeah, well, it might be an ACC4, but there are C4s that I know. I have at least one. Okay, so no. Let's see. I bought mine, Joey. I bought mine via Amazon, and it took a long time to get it because it's actually coming from Japan. So if you want it, you have to order it via Amazon, and you'll get it. And it's really not that expensive either. And it took about I think 3 weeks to get it. So you just have to be patient, but you can get it. You need an Emperor. Ernest Borgnine. Wow, he's an oldie. I remember him. I used to like him. Yeah. AC traction, but ES44 C4. Yes, that's it. And from what I understand, they don't use all 12 wheels. They use 8 of the 12 wheels, unless they need to have extra traction power. Then they lowered the middle wheel on both trucks. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I heard. What was my first train ride? Oh my god! Let's see, my first train ride. Wow. Well, I used to live in New York, and there used to be a little amusement park, I guess you want to say. It was called Nellie Bly, and I was like about 10 or 11 years old, and we used to go there because it was a little amusement park, and they had a little train ride in there. That was my first train ride. Okay, so now you embarrassed me. This has no reaction, no reaction motor. Okay. I don't know all the specifics on that, and thanks for the info. I appreciate that. Lift for more traction. Okay, so the wheel comes off the track. Okay, I got it. Gotcha. Okay, thank you for all the info, guys. Do you have a favorite transition era loco? Actually, I do not, because I have not modeled any transition for a very, very long time. But if I did, it would probably be like a Jeep 7 or a Jeep 9. Will probably be. Did I ever get lost in the AZ desert? That's the one thing I don't want to do is get lost in the AZ desert. It gets pretty hot out there. But there is when my friends came down to visit 2 years ago, we have I don't know what scale it is, but you can actually ride on it. And this person has 9 or 90, I don't remember, 9 or 90 acres of desert with this train that runs through the entire thing. And you sit on there and you go for the whole ride. It was fun. It was John Dilly, it was Roy Hardwick, and Sparky, we all went on this train ride. It was pretty fun. I have a couple of questions for you, Vinny. Okay, Anthony, are we going to do that now or are we going to do that later? If they're personal questions, let's wait till later. My email address, if you want to contact me, is bnsf6951@gmail.com. What's the one experience in your life? This thing's going too fast. It made you fall in love with trains. Okay. And this is going to sound silly, but um, as every one of us has done when we were 5 or 6 years old, 7 years old, we all got our first train sets. Well, yeah, I got this. I did the same thing. It was a Lionel train set, but then it went to the wayside for a long time. I went to the service when I was 17 years old. When I come out of the service, I was into hot rods. And then I did the thing of getting married. And once I got married, then the little girl came along, and that's when I had to give up my hot rods and start getting back into model trains. So officially, I've been back into model trains 40 years because that's how old my oldest daughter is. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that, buddy. Best you ever been on a train? To be honest with you guys, I have never ridden on a train. I've never been on. Well, wait a minute. Time out. Do you consider the New York subway to be trains? I mean, if you do, then yes, I've been on several of the subways in New York. Who is always Who is who is older BSS? Can I BSS? I think there's a close competition on that. What was the ride? What was the ride you want to take? Anyway, what train ride? Well, Anthony, what I was thinking of, I've been watching. This is gonna sound weird. I've been watching the show on Smithsonian Channel that does air disasters, and after watching those for quite a few times, I'm kind of leery about getting on a plane. So I just might take a train out to Strasbourg when that happens. I don't know yet. And the subway's not a real train. Okay. It's a sandwich. Yeah, there you go. And $9 to clip a sandwich for $9. I'm not going back there anymore. No, really, seriously, I have never been on a long distance train other than the subways in New York to go back and forth to school or to go to work or whatever. And that's it. I'm seriously thinking of doing the train ride, but I don't know how much it's going to cost. If it's going to be more cost effective to do the train ride or to do the plane ride, I'm not sure yet. And yes, I am a bit nervous of watching these plane crashes because most of the time it's a pilot error, and that's not good. I don't like that idea. Sorry, not real CNNLS. It's just a substitute. Here you go, Steve 87. You got it, buddy. Let's see. It's a civil age, yeah. But the thing is, I understand that if you don't have enough money to buy a sleeper, so it's been about 4 years since you've been on a train. No, I've never been on a train, Digger. I've never been on a long distance train like an Amtrak or even a commuter train. Never been on one of those either. So, yeah. Deb and I love taking Amtrak, especially when we spring for a roomette. And that's the one thing I want to find out because I understand if you don't have a room, it's going to be a pretty uncomfortable ride. I mean, just think about it. You travel 2,200 miles from here to Arcade in Attica was the first train ride. All right. I missed that. See, this thing just jumps by real quick. I missed that what Roy Smith was saying. I missed it. Sorry, Roy. Been on European trains, never in the States. Oh, cool. I think Sparky's been on a couple of trains in the UK. Hello, Pirates. How's it going, buddy? Let's see how my building's doing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this. Doesn't seem like this wall wants to work very nice. Doesn't want to play very nice. May have to stick some more glue in there or something. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Looking at the top of my head. All right, let's see if that works. Deb and I did a rail tour. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Trying to get this pin back in here. All right. It doesn't look like I'm going to get any further on this build tonight, so I'll just finish it up tomorrow. But yeah, I'll just do it on video because this wall is not playing very nice. And of course, I don't have my 1, 2, 3 blocks up here. Okay. Never pressed. That's I think John Daly did a cross country Amtrak trip from California to Maryland. Is it Maryland? John, if you're still here? I've never priced. DC to New York in a cab? Frank was an engineer. Holy crap. Anthony died. West Virginia. There you go. Thank you, Dave. How'd you know that? Let's see. What's your favorite color scheme for BNSF? The favorite color scheme is going to be the H3 color scheme. It's the orange and black. And if you notice, when BNSF first started with the merger of BNSF, the tops, where it's black now, used to be green. And they changed that when they went to the H3 colors. I think is when they changed that. West Virginia. Thank you, John. But yeah, my favorite color is with the swoosh lettering, with the line underneath it, the black top, the yellow, dividing the orange and the black on both the top and bottom. That's my favorite paint scheme on there. Other than BNS, the regular BN locomotives, the green and black, Cascade green and black. Okay, Dave, take care, buddy. Glad you can make it in tonight. Rocky Mountain Train. Oh, I heard of that. Took an Amtrak from New Jersey to Seattle. Ooh. Florida, Arizona, San Diego. Wow, we did a lot of traveling on the Amtraks, huh? Oh, really? Thanks for that little tidbit of information there, Mr. Roy Smith. I appreciate that. So, anyhow, guys, if you got nothing else for me tonight, I am just going to go ahead and say good evening. I hope you guys have a great week. And don't forget, my premiere video tomorrow is going to be a run-up session. Black, red, and silver. He said BNSF, though. He didn't say Santa Fe. If he said Santa Fe, I would have said the blue and yellow. Let's see. Unfortunately, the movement pretty much doubles the price. Yeah, I would probably suspect that, because somebody told me that let's see. All right, Alan, take care, buddy. Hope you feel better. Oh, I totally forgot that, John. John just brought to my memory that 3 years ago or 4 years ago, I forgot how long ago it was, I did ride the Grand Canyon train. Sorry, I forgot about that. Oh my God. And that was so much fun too, to be with all my friends and going up there. Roy Hardwick was there, and Sparky, and a lady, Diana, she was up there with us. We had a good time. It was really fun. It was expensive, but it was fun. And that's the area I am modeling on my layout right now, is where you actually catch that train. Anyhow, guys, I am going to say goodnight for tonight. Hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate all your help, buddy. There you go. Okay. See, there's Sparky. Cummins and Toltec is another great ride. Yeah, there's some of the stuff I'd really like to do. And I really, really, really did space that out, that I took that Grand Canyon ride. And I have to prove it. All right, everyone. Take care, everyone. We'll talk to you next week. My premiere video tomorrow. Hope you all show up and give me some support on that. And we'll talk to you later. So take care, guys. Bye for now.